have to listen to me carefully. I'm on a plane that's been hijacked. I'm on the plane. I'm calling from the plane. I want to tell you I love you. Please tell my children that I love them very much. And I'm so sorry, babe. I hope to be able to see your face again, baby. I love you. Bye. Sean, it's me. I just want to let you know I love you, and I'm stuck in this building in New York.
Neil, it's Brian. A plane crashed into the trade center. It's on fire, and I'm in it, and I can't breathe.
Sean, there's a fire next door. I love you, too. I love you. I don't know if I'm going to be okay here. I love you so much. I'm on the 83rd floor. I'm going to die, aren't I? No. I'm going to die.
Liv, say your prayers. We're going to think positive because you got to help each other get off the floor.
I'm going to die. Sean, it's me. I just want to let you know I love you, and I'm stuck in this building in New York. There's lots of smoke, and I just wanted you to know that I love you always.
I want to use this moment to speak to the Muslims of the city. I want to speak to the memory of my aunt, who stopped taking the subway after September 11th because she did not feel safe in her hijab.
Message.
Hi, Ron, it's me. Just want to let you know I love you and the girls. Tell my mom to, we're going down to that trade center thing, the second plane. They just crashed into that building. So we're on our way down there. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
At number 2 World Trade Center, right? Ladies and students in this office, we're not ready to die, but it's getting bad.
Hey, listen, hijack. If things don't go well, it's not looking good. I just want you to know I absolutely love you. I want you to do good. So happy to find. Same to my parents and everybody. And I just totally love you, and I'll see you later. Bye, babe. I'll call you.
I want to use this moment to speak to the Muslims of New York City. I want to speak to the memory of my aunt, who stopped taking the subway after September 11th because she did not feel safe in her hijab.
Ladies and students in this office, we're not ready to die, but it's getting bad. Hey, what are you guys up to? We're getting there. Doesn't feel like it, man. I got young kids. I understand that, sir. We're on the way. You have everything, sir. I know you do, but it doesn't seem like it. You got lots of people up here. I understand. I know you got a lot in the building, but we're up on the top. Smoke rises.
We're on the top.
We're on the floor.
Smoke rises too. We're on the floor. We're in the window.
I can barely breathe now.
I can barely breathe now.
We're not ready to die. We're looking to
We're not ready to die.
2, 3 of us, 2 broken windows. Oh, God!
Yep.
That is what happened when Kevin Cosgrove was killed on 9/11/2001. That day is about him. It's about the others who perished in the most unimaginable, painful, horrific way possible due to radical jihadis, radical Islam. It is not about some fake invented ant. It is not about Islamophobia. And no one can be mayor of New York City who doesn't understand that and prioritize that narrative and those victims, guys.
What the f*** is wrong with this dude? Didn't he go to war and like literally lose his eye because some mujahideen, a brave f***ing soldier, f***ed his eye hole with their dick? Isn't that how he lost his f***ing dumbass eye? Because he got his f***ing eye hole f***ed? America deserved 9/11, dude. F*** it. I'm saying it.
So you said America deserved 9/11. Did you mean that?
Yeah. Oh, like overall, what my favorite flag? Yeah. Hezbollah. Look it up. Oh. I'm not even kidding. It's actually a dope flag. It's got an AK on it and a fucking hand holding it up. Wow.
Son.
Or.
We might have to cut this.
We're behind the paywall. It's fine.
And the true believer knows that none of this is in vain, that this is all jihad, that this is all ibadah, and that this is all counted for by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I know everyone has their own risk levels, but at the end of the day, that's a question to ask ourselves. How committed am I to this? To what extent of my personal material gains am I willing to sacrifice for this bigger noble cause? When you're doing something for the sake of Allah here in the West, it will never ever be in vain.
That this guy, Mamdani, went arm in arm, all smiles, with a man who absolutely loved what happened to us in New York on 9/11. His name is Siraj Wahaj. He's an imam at a big mosque in New York. Imam Siraj Wahaj, who has endorsed Mamdani and who Mamdani is calling a pillar of the community, Sot 17.
You don't get into politics because it's the American thing to do.
You don't get into politics because it's the American thing to do.
Because politics can be a weapon to use.
You do it because politics can be a weapon to use in the cause of Islam.
It is an honor to die in jihad. Yes.
Honor to die in
I want to
jihad.
defend this country. You know what this country is? It's a garbage can. It's filthy. It's filthy and sick.
Every day they would go to school and they put an American flag in front of these little babies, Muslim babies. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands. Bullshit!
Alhamdulillah, there are 1 million Muslims in this city. 200,000 of us are registered to vote as Democrats. In the last election, only 7% of us voted. I will not blame anyone because often it feels like there isn't much to vote for. But this June 24th, with early voting starting tomorrow, it is an opportunity for us to show that Muslims don't just belong in New York City, we also belong in City Hall. Because yesterday I stood on the debate and Andrew Cuomo stood next to me. And here was a man who was the governor for a decade and he could not name a single mosque he had ever visited.
When people say, oh my goodness, this Muslim American Society mosque in Philadelphia, we've uncovered videos where the children are singing about chopping the heads off of infidels. And I'm like, I got interviewed by all of a sudden these national news reporters. Can you believe it? What do you expect them to teach at a mosque? They're teaching Islam. That's part of Islam.
Can we get that video?
سنذود بالأرشاد عن أرض الهدى ونقدم الأرواح دون تواني وسنضرب الأعناق عن أجسادهم ونحرر الأقصى الحزين العاري ونقود جيش الله منجز وعده ونسوق.
And did that mosque get shut down? No. Was there an FBI investigation? No.
You asked me to identify and you asked me to define what is an enemy. It's a force that wants to destroy you. How do I know that? In this infrastructure of mosques and madrasas and Islamic centers, etc., they say it explicitly. So there is something about don't listen to me, don't listen to the analysts with PhDs and the like. Listen to them and what they say and take it at their word.
So I'm going to teach you a chant in Persian. So it has two meanings depending on it can mean left to or down with. Yes, okay. Bar America! Bar America! Bar America! Bar America!
When you have crowds like this in Michigan, in the United States, chanting death to America, that's a real fucking problem, bro.
The worry with Islam, it's even if it's kind of not, showed its face in the scariest manner, it is dormant, but it's always lurking. It's always lurking to push further and kind of take more away. And a lot of the time that's happening on so many different fronts, whether it's politically, whether it's on an individual level, but there is a goal to further this and to destroy and break down Western civilization as we know it. It's a perpetual state of mind. It's a perpetual war.
Do you feel more comfortable living under American law, or do you feel more comfortable living under Sharia law?
Sharia law. I'm a Muslim. I prefer Sharia law. Sharia law, yes.
You prefer Sharia law over American law?
Of course, yeah. Of course, yeah.
And do you find most of your friends feel the same way?
Yeah, of course, if you're Muslim, yeah.
You know, what we were exposing was that they didn't want Christians evangelizing Muslims or handing out tracts or anything, right? But they couldn't just make a rule saying Christians aren't allowed to distribute materials. So they just made a rule and they said no one's allowed to hand out materials, but then they only enforced it on Christians. So we brought a case of copies of the Gospel of John in English and Arabic. We're going to try standing outside of the festival and handing some of them out. I suspect they're going to stop us even then, but we'll see. We hope that there's no problems. Look at this. They weren't here 3 minutes. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, sir. Okay. I'm going to have you turn off the camera. Okay. Okay, and you're going to have to walk with me, okay? Okay. Go ahead and hand me the camera.
I mean, Hezbollah, bombed the embassy in Beirut, and including many Americans. So I just feel it's quite inappropriate.
You're an Islamophobe, and although you live here, I want you to know, as mayor, you are not welcome here. And the day you move out of the city will be the day that I launch a parade celebrating the fact that you moved out of the city.
Islamophobia is a made-up word. It's made up by a political movement that wants to exploit and capitalize on white guilt to achieve its end goal, which is the revival of the caliphate. And the revival of the caliphate is to convert all of us into Islam, whether we like it or not. Those of us who refuse to do that, we will surely be beheaded. I'm sure I'm on top. And that is their end goal.
Extremist, Islamist, fundamentalist, I would only vote left.
Why is that?
I saw them as very stupid. I would fear the conservatives because they come with principle. That's not someone they can brainwash. But the left, I know they have no values and no principles to begin with. I dare you to find one Islamic extremist that votes for Donald Trump. Never do it. They'd give their vote to the leftist who wants to run around in pride parades. And Islamic extremists are against gays and homosexuals and transgenders, but they want the left to go and get busy with that. They want them, go speak about the climate, go speak about abortion, go kill yourselves, go do that. And Omar, she's fighting for abortion rights and all the other, my body, my choice. Yes, go do that. But would she have an abortion? Never. Never. Would she kill a Muslim in her stomach? Never.
What is the fundamentalist and jihadi agenda for America?
The future of America has to be Muslim.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل يا عبادي الذين أسرفوا على أنفسهم لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا إنه.
I'm here in New York, about to illegally vote for Зоран Мамдани 6 times. Yeah. 6.